What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. And you guys know, when it comes to DFS, there's nothing that I love mo. Oh shit, poet. But seriously though, everybody's here for the same reason. Everybody comes and watches the videos for the same reason. We all love DFS. We all love daily fantasy sports. All right, any type of daily fantasy sports and any type of new thing that I can get into that is profitable. I gotta give it to my viewers. I gotta give it to my subs. I gotta give it to my viewers. I gotta give it to my family. There is a new app called No Halftime. Okay, they're starting to promote a lot. They're starting to really build their brand, and they're starting to really grow very well. All right, and I see why. I've been playing it for the last about week and a half, and I absolutely love it. That's why I'm on here telling you guys about it right now, because I love it. It's super cool. It's different. It's something new in the DFS world, and I love it. All right, DFS. I love when people come up with good ideas in the DFS world just to make DFS more of a thing, make it bigger. You know, there's a lot of people, even my friends, that have no idea what daily fantasy is, yet they love sports. They are missing out on life. And I tell them all the time. I tell people who love sports that don't play DFS that you are wasting your life, pretty much. All right. So, anyways, enough of that. The app is called No Halftime. All right. My people over at No Halftime, they have been watching. They watch the videos. They are DFS squad. They love the videos. They love the channel. So they are giving all of my followers, everybody who signs up for No Halftime, and I'm going to show you guys about this anyways. All right, because I've been very profitable on this in only a week and a half. So it's very fun. It's something new for sure. All right. But real quick, I'm just going to touch on this real quick and show you guys, and then we'll get into the high fives for the day. All right. So they hit me up and was like, hey, we love your channel. We love your squad. I want to give I want to give your followers a promo code so that they can have their first $5 for free. So pretty much, I know all of you like free money. Why not? They're going to just give you $5 to play your first head-to-head with on their app. So make sure you sign up and put the promo code at BAT5. And that will give you the free $5. It does take about 24 hours, I believe, for the money to finally hit your account. But go ahead and set up, and then the next day, go ahead and do your first head-to-head. This is fun. I'm going to show you real quick. So as you can see, you can download the app, but you can also do it on the internet. Either way you want to do it. They have it for the iPhone. They have it for the Android. You have to download it for the Android off of the website through your phone. But it's simple and easy to do. But I'm on the actual website right now. All right. As you see, it pretty much will just take a sport, right? As you see on the screen, it's baseball. It's Noah Syndergaard versus Zach Godley. So this guy is pretty much hitting me up. This guy's saying that he believes that Noah Syndergaard will have more overall fantasy points than Zach Godley, which is something I definitely agree with. Okay? Now, if it was the left, if Zach Godley was on the left and the guy was saying, I think Zach Godley will get more fantasy points than Noah Syndergaard in this game, I would totally take it because I think Syndergaard goes off tonight. So I would totally take the bet, and we would go 20 for 20. We'd bet $20 on the game. And whichever player, if his player scores more like he wanted, he'll win. If he doesn't, I win. And it's very, very easy, man. It is very easy money, especially if you know sports and you just know players. That's pretty obvious a no. So I'm going to tap on the X, and it'll move on to the next one. This one's Noah Syndergaard and Matt Latos. Obviously, come on. I love Syndergaard, man. A lot of people are trying to take advantage of Syndergaard. As you see, there will be some people trying to do the same ones, probably the same guy. But as you go, pretty much you'll get different matchups, guys. All right, you'll get different matchups. You'll either decide, okay, yeah, I don't think that guy's going to get as many points as him, and I'm going to take the bet. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much you're just going, it's like you're talking to a friend, right? And your friend's like, man, I bet Jimmy Butler scores more points than Chris Paul tonight. And you'll be like, oh, yeah, right, no way. And then y'all just bet on it. It's the same type of shit. You're just not close friends with the people. It's the same type of thing. Those little bets you make with your friends all the time while you're watching sports or whatever, it's pretty much just now you get paid for it for real on an actual app. So it's pretty dope, man. I've been playing it for a while. I just had to bring it to you and show you guys about it. It's called No Halftime. All right, it's called No Halftime. It is a new DFS fantasy app where you go head to head, player versus player, and bet money on who will score more points. They've got NBA, obviously. You can do NBA. They've got NFL when NFL comes back. Also, there are a few things that are different. If you go to settings, the scoring's a little different. All right? So, with the scoring, when it comes to the scoring, guys, you actually get docked points. Like in NBA, like a guy like Russell Westbrook who takes 50 shots, right? All of the shots that he misses, he will get, okay, so let's look at NBA. He will get a minus points. What the hell? He will get a minus points. It's not pulling up right now, but you get minus points for missed field goals, which is crazy because you really got to keep in consideration, okay, do I want to go this guy because he takes a shit ton of shots and misses a lot yet makes a lot? Or do I want to take a chance on a guy who makes a good percentage of his shots? It's tough. You really got to think about some extra things here, but it's fun going one-on-one, head-to-head. It really is. So definitely you guys go try it. Use @bat5 to get that free $5, sorry, so you can do your first head-to-head and just play for free pretty much. See how you like it. All right? Let's get straight into the MLB High Five. I will not be doing an NBA because the NBA is only 2 games. I mean, I'll post my NBA High Five in the comment section down below towards about the middle of the day. I will have the NBA High Five down in the comment section. I will also post my NBA High Five on my Twitter @cam_ATL. But it's only 2 games, so I figured, it's pretty. Obviously, I love John Wall and I love Bradley Beal. I definitely want those 2 guys in all of my lineups. The rest of the guys you can pretty much just do anything you want with. I like a lot of Washington players. I like Gortat. I love that game, that Atlanta-Washington game. I really love it. So get involved with that. Let's go ahead and get straight into MLB High Five, guys. All right, guys, if you haven't already, go check out the website, greenlightdfs.com. We are official. I'm still working on getting a 24-hour chat section on the site so that you guys, everybody who visits the site can just talk DFS all day long whenever they want. So I'm definitely working on getting that up. That'll be up in a few days. I will be working on it. And the new blog is already up there. So as soon as you see this video, right after you're done watching the video, go check out the blog, read what I got to say on the blog. There's some different things. I talk about some different things in the blog. Then I do not match everything up identical. There are different things that you'll want to look at on the blog that you won't get in the video. All right? So first of all, let's start at the pitcher position, guys. Nothing changes here. I absolutely love Noah Syndergaard. I love Thor here. All right? Syndergaard's got that high strikeout percentage. He strikes people out often. He's going against the Atlanta team that strikes out often. All right? I absolutely love the matchup here, man. In Atlanta, when they're on the road, they just don't play near as well. They really don't. They just don't play near as well. And I definitely love Syndergaard to get 30-plus Draftkings points here. At 12.6, he's a little pricey, but getting 30-plus, I'll take it. You see what Kershaw's having a pretty average game. A pretty under-average game at like 25 fantasy points right now. So you see what can happen sometimes. You end up deciding to spend up, and they end up being nothing. In MLB, it happens often, man. But with Noah, I think he's a very safe bet with Atlanta on the road. They struggle a lot on the road, and Syndergaard is at home. I expect Thor to do his thing here, lock him in. At the next pitcher position, I absolutely love Carlos Martinez. I absolutely love Carlos Martinez, man, because he's just got the high upside. He hasn't had a huge game. He did do very well against Chicago, who is a very good offensive team. Okay? He struggled against Cincinnati, which is not, I don't understand that. But against Milwaukee, I can understand him, Milwaukee scoring a lot of runs because they're in the very hitter-friendly Milwaukee Brewers field. So Milwaukee Brewers, it's hard for a pitcher to excel there. It's really hard for them to succeed in that stadium because it's so hitter-friendly, kind of like in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? And in Colorado, no pitchers really succeed there because it's so easy to hit it out. It's so easy to score runs. But Carlos Martinez will be going against one of the bottom offenses in the MLB. I've been targeting against Toronto for a while now. They are not hitting well. They're bottom in the league in every offensive category. I just love Carlos Martinez to get some good strikeouts here. As you can see, he can just go crazy in the strikeout category. 10, 11, those type of strikeout numbers is what I expect against Toronto here. I absolutely love Carlos Martinez. Lock him in. Now, starting off with the batters. My boy, Rougned Odor. Sorry, wrong fucking position. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Rougned Odor. I absolutely love this dude. He's in the hitter-friendly Texas ballpark, the Globe ballpark. I absolutely love Odor here going against Minnesota. He's facing Hector Santiago, who he has gone 11 of 26 against for 1 home run and a 4.23 average. That's not a small sample size, guys. He pretty much makes contact with the ball half the time against this pitcher. He also has a home run against him. Rougned Odor hasn't really exploded since that first game of the season, but with that first game, you were able to see his type of upside, and I think he's got some crazy upside here. I mean, I definitely think he's got some crazy upside in a matchup that he has succeeded in multiple times throughout his career. He is very good against this pitcher. Run up Rougned Odor in the high 5. Next up, my boy Nelson Cruz. Now, Nelson Cruz has pretty much gotten his hitting going. I mean, he started the season off fairly slow with a 2-2, and then he did well, and then 3-3. He was kind of just mediocre in the beginning. He's kind of stepped it up now, man. Look at, he got 33 against Oakland, 9, 12, 7, 12. He's been very consistent the last 5 games. He's been doing very well. He had a huge game against Oakland, and that's exactly what I expect again here. Maybe not 33, but 20 plus is not out of the question. All right, I absolutely love him. He has gone 3 of 4 with 1 home run and a 750 average against the pitcher he's facing. It's an absolutely great situation here, and Detroit is a very hitter-friendly stadium as well. Okay, so I love the matchup here. I absolutely love the stadium. He has crushed this pitcher. He's only been to bat 4 times. He's got 3 hits, and one of them was a home run, man. So this dude's going to straight up demolish him. Nelson Cruz is locked in to my high 5. Last but not least, it's another guy that I put in a lot of my lineups. I really do. I put this dude in a lot of my lineups, and that is Asdrubal Cabrera. Okay? He just makes, I mean, he's going to get you something. Pretty much most of the time he will get you something, and he's got that 16 to 31 potential, but he also, of course, has the 0 potential, but that happens very rarely. That game against Washington is not something that happens often. He will at least get you, he will at least get on base once most of the time, guys. All right, he's a very good hitter. He makes contact with the ball, man, and he hasn't had a huge game in a little while. I expect 15 out of him here in this matchup. He has gone 6 of 15 for a 400 average against Julio Teheran, the Braves pitcher. I love Cabrera here, guys. I absolutely love him at home going against a pitcher he has absolutely destroyed. It's been a little bit since he's had a fantastic game. I definitely see that coming very, very soon. Lock in Cabrera in the high 5. And there you go, guys. There it is. We got Noah Syndergaard, Carlos Martinez, Odor, Cabrera, and Cruz. Those are my high 5 guys. Put them in your lineups, work some other guys around them, and enjoy the win. All right? Now, get a piece of paper, get a pencil, and write these names down. It is time for the batter's box. I'm going to read off some names that have done very, very well against the pitchers that they are facing. All right? So I'll give you a second. Get a piece of paper, get a pen, get a pencil, whatever you need, and write these names down because all of these guys have done very, very well against the people they're facing. All right? So here we go. Start off with, obviously, my boy Rougned Odor. I absolutely love Rougned Odor, like I told you guys in the high 5, obviously. Mark Trumbo, Buster Posey, Anthony Rendon, Ryan Zimmerman, Yadier Molina, Gerardo Parra, Addison Russell, Robinson Cano, Nelson Cruz, Maikel Franco, Cesar Hernandez, Tommy Joseph, Brandon Crawford, Hunter Pence, Matt Joyce, Martin Prado, Miguel Cabrera, and Brian Dozier. Oh, Kendrys Morales as well, who actually got a home run last night, so shout out to him. But that's it, guys. That's it. I hope everybody kills it. Go check out the website, greenlightdfs.com, if you haven't already. Like the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I appreciate y'all watching. I'm out.